at the Fossil Dudes booth. You might remember this gentleman. He, from my pretty successful 22nd Street video. You can't forget that face. This gentleman was at the 22nd Street show. Very cool guy. Doesn't mind the filming and stuff, at least at that time. So we're gonna take a look at some of this stuff. Yeah. Fossil horse skull, $1,150. I wonder what kind of teeth these are. $95 all the way across. This one's $75. $65 for this beautiful piece. I would love to see what Women Mendina would be able to do with this. Carve it into something beautiful. Maybe a goddess, maybe an eagle. A lot of this stuff in lower qualities can be very flaky since it does grow in sheets. I wonder if it's stabilized. I imagine it kind of has to be. A lot of this stuff might be hard to see through the GoPro camera, but it does have some work marks here. They kind of look like 220 scratches, maybe from like a belt sander or something. And perhaps they do some kind of coating afterwards, but absolutely awesome. $45 for that beautiful piece. Are you folks going to be at 22nd Street again this year?
Yes, we will.
Coming year? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good that you guys aren't going to skip. Well, why would you?
unless I close it down, you know, or whatever. If it's still a COVID problem and I can't do it, that'd be the only reason why we won't come.
I hope to see y'all there.
No, we'll be there.
Do you have a price on this? I didn't see one.
What's that?
Do you have a price on this? I didn't see a tag. Sorry. Afraid to touch it.
Oh, you can touch it. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, yeah.
Let me get this back on the table.
Oh, okay.
And this one's $445, $395.
I think these are mammoth teeth. Some beautiful colors. Almost looks like dino bone. Up here, you can see a little work mark.
Yeah. Aren't they beautiful?
Is it 500 something?
Yeah, $545, but
Check out that tusk. Beautiful tusk.
Look over to get more over here. So.
yeah. Like this one is real nice.
I beg your pardon. Sorry about that.
This one's a little more, but it's really nice. Yeah.
What a stunning tusk. Is this hollow all the way through?
No, it actually goes right back here, but they start off hollow and it's like ice cream cones all stuck together. So it starts off hollow, but then it comes to a point, and then they just keep growing like that.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, keep it. So she's interested in maybe something. Oh, guys.
Yeah, you can watch this we got a couple.
Look at that. I don't know. Maybe it's a casting. I don't think so.
Does it turn into stone, basically?
This is a fossil cave bear skull, $8,995. Not a bad price. Is this one a casting, sir?
No, it's real.
Yeah, I chatted with you at 22nd Street, but can't forget that smile right there. But I'm sorry, I didn't remember your name.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hope to see you there this year.
Absolutely. You like that booth in Tucson?
I love that booth.
With that big swamp?
I think you guys kind of steal the show in that area. That's great.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
Oh, that's a goat, fossil goat, very rare out of Alaska.
It's creepy. I'm sorry.
It is.
I love it.
agree.
It looks like it has horns that look like the devil.
It does. It is a little creepy. I'll grant you that.
I think it's awesome.
Is this the best offer that you have on these?
I've been doing like 10% for dealers, and they use,
You know, look at those dinosaur bone marbles. So there's a video on YouTube of how to make gemstone marbles with very simple tools. In a nutshell, there's a gentleman who's taking old silicon carbide hard wheels for like lapidary, or maybe on like an old bench grinder or something. Then he's taking a rounded burr and he's drilling into the silicon carbide wheel. He cuts a square, he cuts the corners off of the square, then cuts the corners off of that, places the roughed out ball into that silicon carbide wheel that he drilled out a circle into, holds that against the lapidary wheel. I think he uses a leather pad, and it makes really, really simple and nice gemstone marbles. I will share an image here on the screen of that gentleman's videos. He's really cool. I never made a video showing off his technique because he does such a good job of that, but I'll probably message him and ask if he doesn't mind if I do the same thing. I don't see why he would. I mean, somebody showed him, but just out of respect, because these are super cool, and look how affordable they are. You get to see so much of the stone inside of the marble that you probably wouldn't see if it was a slab or a cab or a facet or a gemstone cat. Anyway, very cool. Look at this native copper. $45 for this beautiful piece. Looks like it was once $76. Different show, different price, you know? But it's $45 now. Not bad. It's humongous for $45. Alright. Check out this tusk. Alaskan Mammoth Tusk, $12,500. It's hard to get it all in frame. If you break it, you buy it. And I'm not in a buying Mammoth Tusk mood right now. So I'm not gonna touch all over it like I usually do. Very, very awesome. Somebody at a local rock shop in Taos, New Mexico told me that there's starting to be all kinds of new laws and rules about this Mammoth Tusk stuff. And that what they had at their particular rock shop was becoming extremely rare. I wonder if that was just something they're saying to sell it, or if it's true. If so, maybe it's the right time to start buying Mammoth Tusks. Fossilized Mammoth Tusks. A lot of you folks here on YouTube probably have seen the aluminum fire ant castings where they pour the aluminum into the fire ant hill. What a way to go. Poor fire ants. It does make something beautiful, but it would probably be a lot more ethical to pour the aluminum into like an abandoned fire ant mine.
I know what you're
Not mine, fire ant hill. $390 for this big one, $65 for the little ones. Totally stunning. A little bit brutal.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, just looks like. Come here, man.
I thought this thing was a sloth. It's a fossil cave bear. Romania, 30,000 years old, $29,500. You can throw this up at a mom and pop gas station on the side somewhere in Texas and make your money back by the time you retire, I'm sure, with photographs. some of the more affordable Mammoth Tusk pieces. Master Ruben Medina likes to carve eagles and all kinds of feathers and makes all kinds of cool stuff out of fossil mammoth ivory. And yeah, good quality of the mammoth ivory is just getting kind of hard to find. A lot of it's kind of flaky like this because it grows in sheets, like layers or whatever. And it's just kind of hard to find the good stuff that's not going to flake when you cut it. But on this table, like this right here, this is a fantastic piece for carving. Almost no flakage at all. It looks like maybe there was a little bit right there, but they cut it out. It's really easy to cut. Takes a fantastic polish. Where something like this, you wouldn't be able to go too deep, and it looks like it's delaminating already. And this cost more than that. I'm sure that they expect a lot of this to just be like table pieces or whatever, just for display. But I'm sure a pretty good portion of the people that buy this material are going to be carving it. I don't cut this material very often, but it makes me excited just seeing it. Thinking about my dear sweet grandfather and how much this material makes him happy. $130 for this cool little section. Maybe it's the tip of the horn, maybe it is not. $35 for this beautiful section of tooth. What kind of bone is that? Oh, mammoth leg. $695. Not bad. If I carved that out of like stone or wood, I'd probably have to get a similar price. So getting the real deal for $695 is not a bad price at all. Look at the toes. That's so cute. Were they longer? Maybe. But just look how cute it is. $1,950 for this little leg. Maybe they're not toes. Sure looks like toes though. This stuff is super hard to frame. Very cool. Some more super cool taxidermy. Check out that beetle. Little hard to tell on the camera, but he's pretty flat. I wouldn't mind coming back as one of these in the next life. I love the bugs.
Yeah, this one with the large ears is called a false vampire. And that's what I was wondering. Does he have a big ears? It's not a vampire bat.
$65 for that beautiful bat. $49 for the piranha. Look at those teeth. $64 for the spider. Tarantula. Got a lot of these where I live. Once a year they all get kicked out, their girlfriends kick them out so they don't end up getting eaten. And they all run, they migrate. A lot of people don't know, but these things feel weightless. They're just so light when they're alive even. Look at these. This one's grumpy. I really like the frog purses where the mouth actually does the opening and closing. This one's just straight angry. Oh, they have bobble eyes. They all look so disturbed. Oh, this one's cute. This one's having a good time for sure. Real frogs. Cane toad. I love frogs.
Dried Indonesian toad.
Would you take a bite?
No, I would not.
What if they gave you one for free?
No.
Put that with cold frog. Yeah, I don't want no dried frog in my house. I want a live one.
Then you sit on it on accident, it's just dried frog dust everywhere.
Oh, I know.
Too cool. I love those frogs. Look at this beautiful thing, $109.
You're right, that's what they're made.
I would love to have one of those as a pet.
I really like this one, how they have this one here in the middle. It's like this symmetry of it, but it's like, if I were gonna get one, I would get one, I think.
Look at the antennas on this beauty. Such beautiful creatures. 59 for this one, 69 for these beautiful bugs. This beautiful beetle. I thought these were the same, but they're actually different. Only $88 for the whole showcase. $115 for this beautiful butterfly showcase. Could you rock the frog purse?
Definitely not.
Sorry about that. Absolutely. Flying lizard. What a beauty. Yeah, people use them for jewelry. Oh really? Yeah. They're big in like Indonesia and stuff. Some beautiful beetle wings. Definitely been stabilized somehow. I don't think these are the wings, these are like the outer shell. I beg your pardon, am I in your way again?
No, sorry.
Sorry about that.
No.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
Look at him or her. What a beautiful bug. I do it all the time, and I feel bad if I don't notice.
sometimes hard to notice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Queen stick bug. I love it so much. I would love to come back as a beautiful stick bug. I hear that if these are happy, they don't need a mate to reproduce. So a lot of people that have these as pets, they'll end up with a couple of them without having to have them mate to reproduce. I think that's absolutely awesome. There was a gentleman in the town I live in that was convinced that he was going to have a child. That would have been super cool. Probably would have been all over the news. Haven't seen the dude in a while, so I don't know if he ended up having that baby. To know that there are beautiful creatures out here that can do that kind of stuff. Like the Virgin Mary, right? I love the leafy ones. $129 for this sweetie pie. Screaming back. I could stay all day at the bug booth. But only got a couple hours to go before I have to get ready for my flight.